The head of one of the state's largest departments, Human Services, is stepping down. This after both the Labor and Tax departments recently had turnover at the top. Gina Mangieri reports on what's next.
Human Services is the state's largest department in dollar terms, responsible for everything from MedQuest to food and welfare, childcare, Keiki and adult protective services, public housing, and more. Pankaj Bhanot has worked there for decades, the past several as its director.
Having a 21-year career in the Department of Human Services and serving 4 different governors and getting the opportunity, the first civil servant in Human Services to get to the top, coming from the ranks and getting to the top as the executive leader of this department, that speaks volumes that given an opportunity to a career civil servant to see how he would do. I think it is exemplary.
Now he says it's time to step aside, something doctors and others advised him last fall to get ready to do. Over what he says are serious but not life-threatening health concerns. He set an early 2020 exit, then the pandemic hit.
When I approached the governor, I said, Governor, I'm not going to leave right away. At the crisis that we are in, this is what we are all about. This is what Human Services is all about, caring for those who are in need.
Helping in that mission, along with more than 2,000 other staff, is Deputy Kathy Betts, who will take over as director September 1st, as Bhanot winds down his last month.
I've been able to see his legacy and train under him and learn as much as I can from him. I'm really concerned about families' ability to weather this economic crisis and ensuring that they're safe and that they're healthy and that they have access to food and nutrition and health care.
She will be the latest deputy to take the reins at a crisis-critical department. A Department of Labor deputy stepped up in June when Scott Murakami went on leave in the midst of the burgeoning unemployment crisis. In July, a deputy took the helm at Tax when its director stepped aside during Senate confirmation. Human Services had quickly teed up online systems in the early days of the pandemic and kept up with rapid turnarounds of food, cash, medical, and other safety net program approvals for tens of thousands of people who never needed it before, plus hundreds of thousands regularly served. The incoming director says she's ready for what may or may not come next.
We're optimistic that more federal appropriation and assistance will be coming out of Congress, but we just can't rely on that. So we really need to shore up our social service safety net here in the state. And so far, we've done a really good job of that.
Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.